Hi everybody, it's Heidi with the Weathered Fence Post and welcome to our channel. My husband Steve and I are resellers in the Raleigh-Garner, North Carolina area, and we have two booths, one at Antiques at Gresham Lake in North Raleigh and one at Collected Treasures in Garner. What we love to do on this channel is we love to take you out hunting for treasures. That's my favorite thing to do, and then we go over the haul. Again, today's video is going to be a combination because I didn't get a lot of footage at the Glenaire sale. That's where I'm taking you to today. I didn't get a lot of footage there, so I've decided to combine the haul and the actually hunting video together. So today I am taking you to Glenaire. That is a place that I go to, or we go to twice a year, usually in the spring and the fall, and there's usually great items there. It's a retirement community, so people that are moving into the community are downsizing and they're letting go of their lifetime of treasures, and they price this stuff fantastic. Usually even on the first day you can get great deals on items, and then on the second day it's 50% off. We only go to the first day in this video, and we do pick up some items. So let's get out there, let's go hunting at Glenaire, let's see what we find. Well, good morning, fellow treasure hunters. Look at this beautiful spring day we're having. It's raining. And I've asked Steve to come help me at this sale. This is my favorite sale to go to twice a year. I've taken you several times. It's the Glenaire sale that they have in the spring and in the fall, usually, like around September. This is the first day of the sale. We're trying to get here early so that we don't have to stand in the rain and line. And usually we can park on the street here, but I don't see anybody parked there, and there are no parking signs. I don't want to get towed, it's not worth it. So we parked in the parking deck and have to walk down in. Anyway, I am hoping to find some good pottery. I usually find good pottery here. Usually find some good artwork here. Let's see what else. Plate stands. We've found good lamps here before. There's good jewelry and books. There's all kinds of great stuff. Usually find like, collectible pieces that people have collected when they've traveled around the world. So there's usually some unique pieces to pick up. So, and maybe, and good linens. There's always some good linens. All right, well, let's get in there. Let's get online, and I think it's about 20 minutes before it starts. So we're here about 15 minutes before they open, and we're not too bad. It doesn't really matter. Like I was saying, there's so much stuff in there for everybody. It doesn't really matter. But today it matters because we wanted to get underneath this. We didn't want to be standing for like 20 minutes out in the rain. That's no fun. Look how pretty it is out though. It's beautiful. All right, here we go. They let the first 20 in, so there was no stampede, and then they let the rest of us in. There's some rugs right in the gate. That frame right there, that's gorgeous. That bird picture's gorgeous. But today I'm going to go straight for the pottery table because I always delay. Let's see what we got here. Got a beautiful angel right here. That's $10. Let's see what we've got here. Here. It's plastic. Good morning. It's $20. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I definitely want this. He's 25. What do you think, guys? He's 25. He does have some cracking. But oh, he's awesome. He's Humpty Dumpty. I think I might go for it. These are absolutely breathtaking. They're 2 for $20. I want to see the brand on them. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can read them. They're signed. I think I'm going to definitely get those. Those are beautiful. Let's see what Steve has found. Ooh, I love it. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Wrap that up, put it in there. I also like this. Is it missing any things? That's pretty cool.
Dings on it.
That's only $2 though.
$3.
Oh, $3. Yeah, but it's... How many dings does it have on it?
Push it here.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, go ahead. But look at this one. This is gorgeous. Love that. That's 10. That's beautiful. I like this too. This flower, really pretty.
Thank you.
I got some bird houses here. There's a bottle. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's some brass, but that's $5. Not big enough? I'm going to go up here. You got it.
Right. Yes, that's what we did one time. We had.
Let me get up here to Halloween and see what we got. Okay. Oh, that's adorable.
Look at Easter this way.
That's adorable. Yeah. You'll get that for $2. And then this lady right here. Get her for $2 because believe it or not, it'll be Halloween before you know it. These little squirrels are cute. For $1 each. Any damage on them? We'll get those.
Back up to you.
Did you? What are these?
It's like ornaments. Pumpkin ornaments.
Pumpkin ornaments. Oh, really? Why is this one 6? Does it have damage or something?
Same thing.
Why is that one 6? Oh, it does. See? Yeah. That's a shame. I mean, because you have to open it up completely, which isn't a big deal. I can do that and reset it. But it, you know, do I have time and do I want to mess with it? That's a nice piece. So let's check out this frame over here. $8 on this frame. That's worth it. Let's see. This would purely be for resale. It does have a glass. It's got the rosettes. I was curious about this picture right here. Oh, they want 20 for it.
Hummingbird.
Yeah. What's this one? A garden scene? Oh, that's pretty. $3, but that's a pretty fairly common print. Let's see what's over here. They don't have as much this time. That's a great picture, but I just don't see anybody getting it. But it is a great picture.
$3.
Not as much stuff this time. Are you noticing that? Look at this. This is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. That's beautiful. Does it have a name in there? Usually it's in the drawer. Yeah, that's pretty. Let's see what else we got here. Great big curio. These are nice. $150 each, but they have the brass feet on them. That one does. This one doesn't. That's 100. That's interesting. Time zones of the world. And I guess that's 50. That's a nice piece. What's this here? Little cedar chest for 20?
Sorry about that.
Okay. I don't know if we can get much more for that.
On top. It does.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, you can do
But
that.
even at $100, I mean, I don't want to take the risk.
I haven't seen anybody else look at it as closely as you two have, so.
Yeah.
It may still be here tomorrow.
Well, I
And it may
know,
not.
but it may not. And for $50 to have a nice broyhill, it's a broyhill. It's not worth taking the risk to me. I mean, look, right here.
There you go.
Let's see.
I've got a date on it too somewhere.
Probably. Where was it made? Does it say? Made in the USA.
Yeah.
This is my new couch.
Pay the man.
I'm gonna get this couch. See if we can hold it till it stops raining. Okay. Now that the excitement's over of buying the couch, I don't think this goes with this.
That does.
No, it's too small. It's supposed to sit up. See where this ridge is?
okay, yeah.
But this one, let's look at this one. Is this one broken? Is that a crack?
Yep.
Okay.
Big crack.
All right, we'll have to pass on that. I don't want to buy broken stuff. Gibson. Still kind of hemming and hawing on this, guys. Ugh. It's a great piece of pottery, but I'm not 100% on it, so I just can't do it. It's specific to an area. Oh, these always sell. 8 for $4. Yeah, we're getting these. Yep, they're marked too. All right, let's get the wrapping paper out.
Get the wrapping.
Okay, Steve's going to get the truck. This is our haul. Everything's all wrapped up nice and safe. These I'm pretty excited about. I did pay up for a few items. These I did pay up for. I paid $20 for the set. I would probably put 20 to 25 a piece on those. And in here, the cookie jar. I paid up for the Humpty Dumpty cookie jar. I think I paid $25 for him. I'm probably going to put $35 to $50 on him. I mean, he's awesome. He's Humpty Dumpty. And I picked up some picture frames because I've got pictures that I need to frame up. I did find some stands. This is full of the Christmas mugs that always sell, those Christmas tumblers or rock glasses. Anyway, there's a lot in here. This is a weather thing. This is a book full of a bag full of books, not a book full of bags, a bag full of books. I'm tired. So that's it. We're gonna load that up and we're gonna have to wait to get the couch. We gotta get the other couch out and it's raining, so we'll come back and get it. First item I want to go over with you is Humpty Dumpty. Isn't he adorable? I love him. I love him so much. He's so cute. Now I did pay up a little bit for him. It is a McCoy, probably from I think the 50s maybe or 60s. I think maybe the 60s. And I did pay up a little bit for him. I did pay $25 for him, but I think he's worth it. Now online I'm seeing prices, you know, $35 to $50. These type of cookie jars always have a little bit of damage to them. So let's take a look and see where the damage is on this guy. Now on him, it makes sense. It's on the lid. It's on the lid mostly. I think it's just hard to see because the light is making it, you know, reflect so much. But there's some chipping like right here and right here. So along the rim of the lid, there is some chipping. And then along the interior, little chipping. I don't know if that's even chipping. It's pretty smooth. There's a chip right there maybe. I don't know. It's pretty smooth though. Maybe not. Well, anyway, there he is. He's a cutie patootie. And I just think somebody's going to absolutely love him and want him because people do love Humpty Dumpty. They collect Humpty Dumpty. And this guy is adorable. I also picked up this like coffee carafe or tea carafe. It was only $3 and it comes with this beautiful base. The base is really, really pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Love that. Where you can actually heat it up and keep it heated. But I could just reimagine this as something else completely. And I want to show you what I would do with it. I would turn it into a flower pot. That's what I would do. I mean, it would hold water, obviously. And I just think that would be beautiful. Sitting like on an entryway table. Just gorgeous. Don't you think? Do you agree? This was another lovely piece that I picked up. Hand painted. MB it says on it. I don't think there's a year on it. It was only $2. It's not real big. Again, a smaller piece of artwork, but it is original. And the frame is really pretty on this. So definitely grab that. You know I'm going to grab artwork for sure. Kind of picked up a lot of holiday items there this time. I really was going for the pottery because they always have great pottery, but this time, I don't know, we were number like 24 in line, and what they did is they let the first 20 in for a couple of minutes and then let the rest of us in because they didn't want us like all stampeding in there at once. And I'm just wondering if the people that got in first just went, because there was one lady and her bag was already full, and I'm just wondering if she grabbed all the pottery that might have been available because there just wasn't much to choose from. But I picked up some cute holiday pieces, like these adorable squirrels. They're so cute. They're not brand named, but they are adorable. That one's holding up, I think, like a little pumpkin gourd. That's got some corn, and it's a set of 3. And this one, I think, has an acorn or a pine cone. Looks like a pine cone. But I just think they're adorable. So we'll put those away for the fall. And then Steve, I think you saw in the video, found this. It's actually quite heavy. It's not, I don't think it's like a metal. It doesn't feel like a metal. It's just a resin, but it's heavy. And it does have a felt bottom, which I wonder if it's a newer piece or if it is actually a little bit vintage. But I just thought it had a very nice look. Reindeer candle holder. We picked that up for $3. And I picked up the cute little witches. Again, these aren't anything, there's no markings on them. They're probably contemporary pieces, but I just thought they were adorable. This one looks like she's doing a yoga pose. What's that yoga pose when you do that? Upward dog. It's not downward dog. I can't remember what this yoga pose is called, but I thought she was cute. And then this one's sitting on a pumpkin. She's holding a little black cat. I just like her glasses. So just a cute little couple there. And, oh, the glasses. I'm going to hold up 2 of them. There was a set of 8, but these are marked on the bottom. Again, you're probably not going to be able to pick it up, but it does say Crisa, C-R-I-S-A, and I always look for the markings. There was a set of 8 for $4. Really good condition. Holly, they're vintage. Holly and berry rock glasses or juice glasses. I would call them more rock glasses, but these always sell when I pick them up. I did get 1 piece of pottery, I think, or two pieces of pottery. This one is gorgeous. It's more like a stoneware, but it's called Monmouth Blue Pottery. It's a roaster. It is in great condition. So that's what the top looks like. Really pretty design, like almost like a chain design going around it. And then, so there's the interior of the lid. Lid's great, no chips or anything. And $8 for this roaster. This is a pretty valuable roaster. There's the marking on the bottom. I was pretty excited about this. Now there was a smaller piece there, like a little, you know, like one of those little soup bowls that you hold. And she asked me if I wanted that too, and I didn't want just one. It didn't really make sense. So I just picked up the roaster for now, but I love this. And then the only other piece of pottery that I picked up was this piece. You saw me grab it. It was one of the very first things I put in my bag. And lesson learned, again, I keep doing this. It seems like every single week I have one piece that there's an issue with. Big old crack on this thing. So yeah, I can't resell this. This is gonna end up going out back. I'll plant a little plant in it. Pot a little plant in it and keep it for myself, but I paid $2 for a mistake. I wasn't going to get any books. I just didn't feel like going through all the books, but this one book made me end up getting a whole bag of books because they do the whole bag for $5. So you can't, I mean, you could just get a whole bunch of books at such a great value. And yeah, I couldn't pass this up. There was no way. And what was really neat about it, it's a dual book. And it has Grimm's fairy tales on the other side. So yeah, there was no way I was passing this up. I mean, it has the great illustrations in it. Very colorful. On this side, yeah, there's colors on this too. I thought it was just black and white on the brims, but nice book, dual book. So I did get that and a whole bag of other books. I'm not going to go through all the books with you. Pick up some bookends to go with books. It's kind of like a filigree. They're very heavy, and they were $2 each, so the set is $4. And they'll make a nice, they're nice and heavy. They'll hold some taller books even. Very nice set. And bookends sell, whether they sell single or as a pair. I kind of like the single ones. I kind of like the look on a bookshelf with just like the books up against the edge of the bookshelf and then one single bookend. I think that's a nice look. But, you know, if you want to have these freestanding, you need a pair. So I grabbed those. They'll sell. And speaking of selling, thank you to everybody who was local or not local, who watches us, who attended the live sale that we did at Collected Treasures. That was only my second time ever doing a live sale. I was frazzled. I'd been working all day, so forgive my appearance that night because I looked pretty rough. But I was excited that the sale went well. I presented like 15 items in 15 minutes, so I was just clipping right along. And one of the items that sold there were these gorgeous, I'm going to pop up a picture of these gorgeous Michael Aram candlesticks. They're called Black Iris. They're like a polished, oxidized brass, I believe. I have to double check that. Hold on, let me double check. Oxidized brass. I don't know why I want to keep saying copper, but it's oxidized brass on marble. They are spectacular. And when I researched out the value of his pieces, they're sculptures. They're individually made, they're sculptures, they're metal sculptures. This particular set, it was worth about $375. And I picked them up for $20 for the set. I kind of hesitated a little bit at the sale because I didn't know what they were, but I just knew they were quality. And I said, why wouldn't I pick these up? That's only $10 a candlestick. These have got to be worth something. So I only priced them for $70. Can you believe it? I mean, I only put $35 a stick on them. And then I had a 10% off that night, and then I paid override of 15% to the store. So in the end, we didn't make a whole lot of money on them, but somebody got a fantastic set of candlesticks. I think her name was Suzanne, and if you're watching, Suzanne, I appreciate you attending and purchasing. You got a beautiful, beautiful set of candlesticks. That is kind of what it's all about for me. I mean, yes, we need to make a profit for sure. We definitely have to make a profit, or there's no sense in doing this for us. There really is, because we really give up a lot of our free time to make this happen. So we definitely have to make a profit, but at the same time, I really like being able to find quality pieces that we can offer to people and they can have something beautiful and not have to pay $375 for it. You know, that's just, for some people, it's just out of their price range. And so I'm happy when we can bring you quality pieces at a great value. This is a beautiful piece. Oh, what is this called? Let's see, I had to look it up. There's a specific name for this. Oh, okay. Eggrometer. What is an eggrometer? One of these is an eggrometer. This one right here is an eggrometer. I mean, does that mean it's like when eggs are most likely to hatch? I have no idea what that is. I gotta look that up. But it's a thermometer, barometer, eggrometer. It's beautiful condition. It's a beautiful wood piece. A lot of times when I pick these up, they hang, they're long, they're vertical. This is a horizontal piece. It could sit on a desk, go in the great library, or you can have it on your desk at work, or maybe even on a windowsill. I don't know if this should be on a windowsill, but it could be on a windowsill. Just a beautiful piece. So we definitely grabbed that. We only paid $4 for that. I put Steve in charge of electronics. I said, go over there and see if you can find any old radios, vintage radios, because they do sell in our booth. It's something we always look for. This isn't so vintage. I mean, I think it's on the cusp of becoming vintage, but it's a Sony. It has a really nice, smooth design. The whole thing is encased very well, compact. I mean, right, and it has like cool things like to pop up the handle. It's got a place for your finger. To pop up the antenna, it's got a place for your finger. Just very well designed. And it has the plug in the back, or it's battery operated. We checked it out. It works good. It sounds good. And I think it's worth maybe like $25 to $35. And we picked it up for $4. So another great piece that we'll be able to put in the booth. Okay, these are the last few items. Picked up this marble and brass apple. I've picked these up before and they always do well. This was just a couple dollars. It's a beautiful paperweight, really, or just a decor piece. I really liked the look of this amber. It's a little amber, I would say bud vase, because, you know, look at the size of it, very small. But I really loved the look of that. And it was only $1. It's got a great vintage look. I don't think it had a stopper. I think it really truly is just a little bud vase. And amber's hot. People like amber. And then just a faux piece of coral. It did have a lot of dust in it. I cleaned it all out. Just a little faux piece of coral. Picked that up for $1. It's coming up on summer. People like to decorate for the summer. And then this picture frame. I really liked that it's wooden. It definitely is vintage. It's got that kind of felted back. Even has like little tabs to pull those down. You can actually hang it on the wall if you want to. Or you can put it up. But what I thought was cool is look at the inside of that. I thought that would be really neat to put some old pictures in there or some dried flowers or something and keep that background kind of showing a little bit. I really liked that. So I picked that up. And the last thing I want to show you is this beautiful couch that we picked up. We hauled the other one out that same day. We brought this one in and Miss Madison thinks she owns the couch. She has not left that spot. She's slept all over this couch. She absolutely loves it. It's a Broyhill. I was so excited to pick this up. In the video, you hear me going back and forth about waiting till the next day to get it 50% off, which I could have done, but I was risking that somebody else would have grabbed it. And I just think it's a beautiful couch with a beautiful design, and these cushions are just so comfortable. This couch is so much more comfortable than the one I had, and I couldn't be happier. I only paid $100 for this Broyhill couch. What a steal. We ended up donating the other couch to our local Goodwill. We choose Goodwill because it's just right here. It's easy for us. I know some people say, you know, donate to other places. Sometimes it's just not that simple. So we needed to get, it was kind of rainy that day. We needed to be quick. So we just took it to the Goodwill over here and it all worked out. It did kind of hurt myself though, moving that couch in and out. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we got it done. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this hunting video and haul video. I hope, you know, if all of you, if you do celebrate Easter, that you have a wonderful Easter. I'm going to try to get this video up tonight so that you can enjoy it. It's Friday right now, Good Friday. So very, very happy Easter to everybody. And if you get a chance, get out there, do some treasure hunting, find yourself a treasure that puts a big smile on your face, and support your local people. We really appreciate it. Everybody, we'll see you on the next video.